In this video, everybody, I'll be showing you how to download the modded version of Apex Legends, in which you can get free unlimited gold and a free store mod. And the best part about this modded version is that it is downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices, and that means it doesn't matter whichever device you're using. All you have to do is just watch this video till the end, because by the end of this video, you will be given complete knowledge of how to download this modded version into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices. So firstly, what is this modded version, what makes it so special, and what is a free store mod? So for example, if I wanted to purchase gold in the normal version of this game, now let me tell you that gold is the primary currency of Apex Legends, I would definitely go to the store to purchase gold. However, when I'll go to the store in the normal version of Apex Legends, I'd notice that I would have to pay real money to purchase that gold. However, that's not the case in Apex Legends Plus, and that is when I go to the store, I see that all these different packages of golds are costing me $0.00, and that means I don't have to pay a single penny to purchase any of these packages. And as you can see, I have about like 22,648 gold right now. And since I don't have to pay anything, and by the way, the bonuses are not added when I purchase it, but the basic amount is added, which just quite satisfies what we need. And the best part is that since I don't have to pay a single penny, the moment I click on a particular package, that specific amount is transferred to my personal gold. And this is only possible in Apex Legends Plus. And as you can see, all these packages are costing me $0.00. And now let me just show you that when the moment I click on a particular package, that specific amount, not including the bonus, okay? So it's just the basic amount. If I click on the second package, I'll just get the 465 gold and not the bonus, but still get 465 gold. And this way, I can go on to purchase as much as gold as I want without having to worry about running out of gold at any point in the game. So there we go. I just purchased 935 gold twice. And I'm on 24,518 gold, and this way I can go on to purchase as much as gold as I want without having to worry about running out of gold at any point in the game, which makes this entire modded version much more interesting and amazing, and something that you must have if you're an Apex Legends player, because this game will provide you with a lot of entertainment if you're an old player, but if you're like a new player, it will give you a head start to understand what the game is all about, and you can just sort of like use and all these expensive and costly stuff that can improve your gameplay and enable you to understand the game more quickly, and just like increase your learning curve. Well, I would say like increase your learning time, or decrease your learning time and increase your learning curve. Anyways, vice versa. I'm sorry for that, I just got confused. Anyhow, this modded version is great, and like I said, that it is downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices, and that means it doesn't matter that I'm using an iPhone in this video. As long as you're an Android or iOS user, the steps I'll be showing you in the later part of this video will work on both, and they're executed in the exact same way on both Android and iOS devices, except for one point where Android users have to skip one step, and for that I'm here to guide you when and where to do so. But other than that, the steps are exactly the same, and that means no matter if you're using an Android device or an iOS device, the steps are executed in the exact same way, and the downloading process for that reason is the same for both, and this way you can go on to purchase unlimited gold in Apex Legends on any of your iOS or Android mobile devices. So since it's downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices, I'll show you how to download it in the next half of this video. So what I'll be doing momentarily is that I'll be deleting this game from my phone in order to go through the entire downloading process together, because in the downloading process I'll be giving you knowledge about all the tiny bits of settings and adjustments that you have to make to your mobile phones. And they're pretty simple and straightforward. You just have to make sure you pay attention, because with proper knowledge you can download the game in under 4 to 5 minutes, but make sure you follow all the steps, because if you miss any one step, you may end up losing the entire downloading of the game. So there we go. As promised, I'll be deleting this game from my phone right now. Let me just grab it, and boom. Step number one is, well, not step number one, firstly open your settings, and step number one is go down to your general settings above control center, go to your background app refresh, and make sure it is on Wi-Fi and cellular data. And this is step number one, which is only for iOS devices, and this is the distinguishing step I was referring to earlier, and this is the only difference between the steps of Android and iOS devices. The rest is exactly the same. So this is only for iOS devices, and the next settings, all the next steps are for both Android and iOS devices, and that is step number two is go down to your browser settings and go to its privacy and security section, and make sure all cookies have been unblocked by turning off the option that says block all cookies. This is step number one. This is step number two. Now again, this is for both Android and iOS devices. Step number three is go back up to your battery settings and make sure all power saving mods have been turned off. for either of your Android and iOS devices. And then again, this is step number 3, which is for both. Now once these things are done, close your settings and hit open the browser for which all cookies have been unblocked, and in my case it's Safari. It can be any browser such as Chrome, Firefox, Explorer, or whatever. Make sure all cookies have been unblocked for that particular browser. Once that's open in the search engine bar, type this in carefully and correctly, apptweaks.vip. So type this in carefully and correctly, apptweaks.vip. Once you type that in, and once you type that in, click search, and a list of modded games and apps will appear right in front of you this way, along with their respective statuses. Now this list is pretty extensive and long, but there we go, we just found the Apex Legends ++ free store mod, unlimited gold. Now over here, what you've got to do, you have to click on this sign button, and what I'll be doing is that I'll be clicking on the start injection button to start the injection process, the next step. And the loading has been fast forwarded over here to make it short, because it may take up to a few seconds in most cases. However, in some cases it may take up to a minute or two. And remember, there is no need for jailbreaking and rooting over here. It's as simple and straightforward as I'm showing you it is. And as soon as the loading finishes, you'll be asked to complete this one last easy step, and being the final step, it is the easiest one as well. So let me just take you through it. Over here, what you have to do is basically complete 2 offers from the list below and follow the instructions to complete the injection process. Now, I have to install any 2 of these apps, and by the way, these apps are downloaded from the official store, so they're safe to use, and follow the instructions. My first one is going to be Copper Banking. I have to install it and run it for 30 seconds, but I'll run it for 42 seconds to be on the safe side, and I recommend you guys do the same as well. However, right now, you might not be noticing it because I fast forwarded the video over here to make it short, so that we can just save time, and rightfully so. I've completed my offer number 1, and I'm going to go on to complete my last offer number 2, and that is going to be another easy one, which will be it is going to be probably iHeartRadio. I have to install it and run it for 30 seconds. Now, again, I'll run it for 40 to 50 seconds to be on the safe side. And remember, once your game has been downloaded, you may delete these extra apps to optimize your storage and save space, because they're unnecessary after the game has been downloaded. And once both of your offers have been completed, you should close all your apps and return to your homepage, and you'll notice that your Apex Legends ++ will have been downloaded just though it has been downloaded over here for me in these 2 simple steps. And that's a wrap for today's video, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope you got the knowledge. Do subscribe, smash the thumbs up button, and share this video. I'll see you next time. Until then, bye.